Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Today we have a epic retro and vintage diecast haul in the studio. And if you're wondering why there's a paper towel here, it's because our good friends in the, delivery system decided to, I guess, not sweep out their trucks. There's a bunch of dust on this. I really don't want to get my pristine studio dirty. I'm kidding. Anyways, we're going to be opening up this package in the studio. I'm excited for this. Let me go ahead and get my little X-Acto knife. And we're going to be checking out what is inside this parcel. Let me tell you, if it's what I think it is, this should be some epic retro die casts. Go ahead and gently pull this open. Okay, there we go. Pulled the little plastic off of it. And the box even has my name on it, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, we're going to open this up. This diecast video, as all videos are on this channel, brought to you by good friends from Circle B Diecast. Use code Diecast Buffet. You can save on shipping over there at Circle B Diecast. I didn't get this from Circle B. These are just some loose cars that I bought, and I am very excited for it. So let's go ahead and start off this diecast review. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. We go ahead and open this up, and our first diecast. Look at this. This is a 2005 or 2004. 2004 Bobby Labonte promo diecast. Check this out. This is something to behold. Let me get my lighting right because my lighting's being goofy. Bobby Labonte Wellbutrin. Whatever. It's a promo diecast, but it's made on the official 2003 to 2005 Chevrolet Monte Carlo mold. This is brand new. I bought it off one of my friends, and he had it shipped without the box. I didn't want the box, so that's perfectly fine. This is literally just a donor car, and I needed some 03, 05 Monte Carlos, and I thought, you know what, this would make not only a great diecast to use as a donor, but we could also do a diecast review on it. That would be a lot of fun. It won't have the box on it, but it's something we could check out here on the channel. So we got another one here. Oh, look at that. It's the same one. Let's go ahead and gently open up the parcel and check out what we have. We're going to be making a mess in the studio. And again, these are new. So everything's pristine. The windows, I mean, I have torn apart hundreds of 164 diecasts. There is something really satisfying seeing a diecast made 20 years ago with no yellow plastic, no yellow windows, pristine. The axles, everything about it is brand new. These are donor car heaven. That's pretty much what they are. So we can go ahead and set that one over to the side. Let's keep digging here. Oh, what is this? Another one? Oh my goodness. I also appreciate when people package things like this, like when they actually wrap each car individually. Like, I appreciate that, because some people, they literally just throw them in a box like this with nothing protecting them, and then they just rattle around like a paint can during their transition to to the address. So I appreciate when people actually they actually wrap things like this. Camera keeps being goofy, so we're gonna go back to this angle. But yeah, this is such a cool promo diecast. I don't know where he ran this. Bobby Labonte, let me tell you, had a buttload, and I mean a buttload of diecasts or paint schemes from like 2004, 2005 that never got made in the 1/64 scale. Don't believe me? Go look up his Powerade paint scheme that has, yes, LeBron James on it. I couldn't even believe that paint scheme existed. A freaking Powerade Labonte paint scheme with LeBron James on it. It's like from 05 or something when he was like in his third year in the NBA. And they actually had a diecast, or never made a diecast, which is really stupid. But yeah, we might have ordered a ton of these. It's not the only car in the box, don't worry. It's just these are the last ones that were packed. But yeah, we got a pile of these epic Bobby Labonte promos, and you're thinking, why are you destroying them? Why are you destroying them? The dude had over like 100 of them, guys. So, like I said, they made so many diecasts back then. I don't feel bad about ripping some of these apart. I really don't, because they made an absolute megalodon of them. This is a different one. Check this one out. This is a Aaron's 312 promo diecast from year 2000. This would be in probably like a 164, Gold Series style box. This is the Ford Taurus. But you can just see all the beautiful detail. Like, this one feels more, I don't know, it just feels like a higher quality one instead of the winter circles. Like this one feels more like a club car. Anyways, this is for a Busch Series race, the Aaron's 312. The dream of 12 extra miles. That's what it says. This is from Atlanta. A little bit of a Larry McNugget. There was 2 Aaron's 312 races back in the 2000s. They were literally called the same. You had the Talladega Busch race, which was the Aaron's 312. The Cup Series race at Talladega, this is the springtime, the Aaron's 499. And then they would go to Atlanta, and then the Busch race would be called the Aaron's 312. Why did they have 2 of them? I have no idea. Why didn't they name them something different? I have no idea. That's just how it works. Here's another diecast in the studio. I believe this is a 2001. It says year 2000, but this is a 01. This was probably a late year 2000 release or a early 2001 release. Bill Elliott 164. I love this car. A great donor piece. I like how the windows have a lot of detail, but this is the same die-cast mold that would be available like in the Winter Circle line from those years. So that's a great die-cast to use as a donor. I love these early 2000s pieces, and I try to only use the stuff that doesn't get... I try to use the stuff that's used. I don't like trying to open up die-casts to use them as donors. That's just me. I try to preserve as much die-cast history as possible, but when you get great quality used die-casts like this, which is technically new, but you get what I'm trying to say, I prefer using these than ripping open Winter Circle packages from 20 years ago just so I could drill out a car. And yes, another one. I'm telling you, I bought a pile off this guy, and I love freaking these die-casts. And I'm going to do a die-cast review on one. We're going to check it out. And another one. Hey, man. These things are really cool. And I thought they were originally made on the promo mold, which, for those who don't know, it's like a generic version of the Gen 4 car, but it doesn't have the Monte Carlo stripe. But no, these are the legit same die-cast mold that would be used on a Jeff Gordon or a freaking Brian Vickers or whatever 04, 05 die-cast. Here's a unique paint scheme, and I actually haven't done a die-cast review on this. I've done a die-cast review, guys, get this, on the other 01 and 02 Ricky Rudd paint schemes, at least most of them. Here is the Need for Speed Ricky Rudd Haviland Texaco car. This was featured on NASCAR Thunder 2003. Oh, it is a beautiful paint scheme. Oh my goodness. Not only is it that's Need for Speed, the video game. This is back when it was like transitioning from the PlayStation 1 era to the PlayStation 2 era. Awesome promotional thing they had with Haviland and Texaco. It's got silver, it's got bright red, it's got black. What a beautiful paint scheme. And this ran in 2001. I can't remember the exact race it ran at, but it is an awesome paint scheme. And the last die-cast, you guessed it, another one of these Bobby Labontes. Alrighty, folks, what a epic die-cast haul from the early to mid-2000s. I mean, we got the army of Bobby Labonte promos. We got some great, Winston Cup era die-cast, and of course, all the Bobby Labontes are Nextel Cup. So, awesome die-cast haul, guys. A whole bunch of high-quality, great donor pieces. I love using these die-casts as donors. They're already open. They're high-quality. I don't like to be opening up card backs. I try not to do that anymore, so that's why I've been doing die-cast reviews on the older stuff that's already open, but I try to do it on the better condition stuff. So, like, I would love to do a die-cast review on this Bill Elliott or the Need for Speed joint here, and definitely one of these Wellbutrin die-cast. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, these are some awesome pieces. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one, everybody, and I hope to see you in the next NASCAR die-cast haul. Die-cast Buffet, signing off.